Hi guys, welcome back to Irish Footy Vlogs. Welcome back to another video of ours. This is the match review of Finn Harps 2. Hi guys, welcome back to Irish Footy Vlogs. Welcome back to another video of ours. This is the match review of Finn Harps 0, Bohemians 2 at Ballybuffet in the league this evening. Very disappointing, I have to say, from a Finn Harps perspective. I think the game was there for them in many ways, especially in that first half. Bows were there for the taking. Harps aren't good enough to take it, and they end up losing by 2-0. They started off Harps with a 4-2-3-1. McKeown in goal, Boyle and right back. We had Donlan left back. We had centre back. We had Boyle and Slevin. Two-man midfield of Nze and McNamee, with Saij kind of slightly in front of them. Rainey on the right, Mihailovic on left, and Eric McWoods, who's by far the best player up front. I would say along with McNamee, actually. Bowles went with a 4-3-3. McCracken in goal, Murphy right back, Burke left back, Feely and Kelly centre back, Clark, Flores, Mullins centre of the park, Twardick on the right, McDade on the left, and we had Aaron Dorn making his first senior appearance up front from the start. Harps to be very disappointed with that in the first half, especially to create so many chances. All the chances came from Finn Harps. Bowles had a bit of the ball, but it was slow, it was pedestrian, mainly, in front of Harps and on the halfway line or in defence, really, to have possession, whereas Harps were hitting them on the counter an awful lot, and everything Harps did well, really, more or less, came through McWoods. Apart from the 7 minutes where Rainey does well to get into an area, although I think he linked up with McWoods here as well, and hits a weak effort, tame effort. When he had Mihailovic on the left, if he got his head up, and that was the theme of the day, or certainly the half for Harps, because a lot of tame efforts in front of goal when they had the opportunities. 15 minutes, McWoods does brilliantly to get into the box, and he picks out Mihailovic, who he had a chance to let it across his body and hit it with his left foot. Instead, he takes a heavy touch with his right and strikes as the ball's gone away from his body, and the chance is gone. Again, tame. 18 minutes, another counter-attack as McWoods drives forward. Eventually, McNamee finds Saij, who drives over the bar. 28 minutes then, Ryan Burke goes off injured for Bowles. Doherty comes on. Max Murphy goes back to left, or changes over to left back. Doherty on the right-hand side. And then at 37 minutes, they had another chance, Harps. Again, Rainey sets McWoods free. He crosses into the box. Saij is there and catches the ball on the bounce, lacks composure, and goes over the bar. All these chances for Harps as well are, within the penalty spot as well. So many weak efforts, so many tame efforts, and they go in 0-0 at half time. A better side, I think, goes in 2-0 up at half time here. Bowles weren't really at it either. They were there for the taking, in my opinion. Nothing really to play for either. Second half then, 2 minutes second half, and it's more the same. McCracken, though, gives the ball straight to McWoods. He lays in Saij, and great chance for Saij, but doesn't get his bearings right, and McCracken does make a good save, to be fair to him. But a bit of composure, proper touch, and Saij probably scores in the bottom corner, far corner, but never set himself right. And you're looking at it and you're going, Finn Harps are blowing a real opportunity here. 54 minutes in, Bowles take the lead. Finn Harps failed to deal with it. Good work by Bowles through midfield to move it quickly for a change, to be honest. And they failed to clear Harps. The ball eventually ends with Twardick, who hooks it in from the right brilliantly. McDade kind of comes onto it from the penalty spot and meets it, heads it down into the net. Free header. Good header from him. McKeown can do better as well because it goes under him, in my opinion. Then in 59 minutes, suddenly, that was Bowles' real first chance of the game, really. 59 minutes, they probably could have and should have made it 2-0. Again, Twardick gets a good cross to the right. And Ladefa, who came on, youngster with a lot of pace, meets it. She came on for Dorans at the far post and kind of stretching a little bit, and it's straight at the goalkeeper. Harps at this point, it's a strange one, because Harps at this point, as I said, they were doing everything right as such in the game, probably what they wanted to do, but there were tame efforts from the goal. As soon as they conceded, collapse in terms of head dropping, game plan gone out the window, not trying to do what they were doing well, I guess, mainly in that first half. They did have a chance at 73 minutes, though, when McWoods was well to chop inside Kelly, and again, it's a tame finish. He did play really well, to be fair to him, though, because he was involved in everything, setting up chances, creating opportunities, but that was a tame finish. 74 minutes, Ryan Rainey, ill discipline, comes back to Finn Harps, red card, second yellow in 10 minutes. There was a bit of an altercation. For the first yellow, a couple of players got booked. Rainey was rightfully booked, and he was rightfully booked again. Silly challenge, really, to get the sending off. And I've said it before, some of the red cards, I kind of give up red cards as well. They're kind of like, it's lazy, to be honest with you. And they can have no complaints about that. And, it's a big problem for them. A couple of minutes ago, 84 minutes, Doherty unleashes a brilliant strike from 25 yards. It's one of those where it's going into the top corner away from the keeper, and McKeown can't do anything about it. He was given a lot of time and space by Harps. They'll be disappointed with that, but a brilliant strike from Doherty. And Bowes end up picking up the 2 points, and Harps must be scratching their heads thinking there was an opportunity there and they've lost the game 2-0. It's worrying times for them now. They're not scoring goals. If UCD in those positions, the likes of Lonergan, Duffy, I think they score goals. Certainly one. They put one of those away the Harps missed in the game, and that's a concern for Harps. And then the other concern is picking up red cards. I think that's Rainey's second or third red card this season, to be honest with you as well. And, a lot of those red cards are happening in the second half when they're kind of getting frustrated. It's a big problem. It's a worry for them now. I'd be worried for them. There's only a point in the table, them in UCD, but, there was an opportunity for Harps to win that game tonight. There really was. And in the end, they go and lose it 2-0. As for Bowes, look, they'd be happy to get the result. I'm sure Penner wasn't too impressed with the performance until they scored, to be honest. And a mixture of them improving and Harps losing themselves contributed to that, to be honest with you. But I was thinking of man of the match. It was a difficult one because I think McWoods was actually the best player on the pitch, to be honest, despite losing the game 2-0. And I was looking at Bowes, was saying, can I give it to a Bowes player? You know what I mean? Because they won the 2-0. And you're looking at it and going, I don't know. McCracken did well enough, but at the same time, how many brilliant saves did he make? That kind of way. Twardek, to be fair, he did set up the 2 goals, but he was anonymous for most of that match. He wasn't in it at all. So I'm still going to give it to McWoods despite that. A little bit of consolation for Harps fans. Not really, I'd imagine, but they're in big, big trouble now, I think. I really do. Let me know what you think in the comments if you're a Bowes fan, Harps fan, whether you saw the game or not, and your thoughts on the season as we come to the conclusion. But I'll leave it there, guys. Subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed before, hit that bell notification button so you don't miss a video. And again, let us know what you think in the comments, and see you later.